Hi! It is commonly believed that water from a well is crystal clear and is suitable for drinking straight from the tap. But it's not always true. Water from a well can be highly contaminated, and one of the most dangerous contaminants are microorganisms. The question is how to get rid of them. I am going to tell you everything in this video. Water is not a sterile environment and it naturally contains bacteria. In case of water from a well, we have to take care of its quality ourselves. The best solution to the problem is to ask a laboratory or sanitary facility to perform microbiological analysis of indicator organisms such as coliforms, intestinal microflora, and the total amount of microorganisms in water. They can cause a variety of diseases, and their presence means that there are other dangerous microorganisms. In this case, you need water disinfection, which is usually carried out in two ways. The cheapest and easiest one is chlorinating your well. You can do it yourself or hire a qualified company. After that, you should perform a water test for presence of bacteria and free chlorine. In most cases, the problem disappears after chlorination. However, sometimes it is only a temporary solution and after a while the bacteria reappear in the well. Then you should consider an additional method of water disinfection. I mean antibacterial lamps, which are used on a wide scale both at households and in industrial facilities. These devices generate UV radiation, which destroys the DNA of microorganisms and prevents them from multiplying. Antibacterial lamps are characterized by low power consumption. Even though they have to work all the time, they don't generate high operating costs. With radiator power appropriate for given water oxygenation, the UV lamp completely eliminates microorganisms. It is worth noting that the UV lamps disinfect water in the flow-through process. If the system is contaminated after installation behind the lamp, the entire system inside the house should be additionally chlorinated to ensure that bacteria are completely removed. Before you install the UV lamp, check physical and chemical parameters of your water. Water with a high content of iron, manganese or high hardness may adversely influence device functioning. Deposits on the filament case reduce UV radiation power. Antibacterial lamps are a relatively cheap and effective way to protect a water system against microorganisms. It is a good idea even if water analysis result is negative. The problem may recur at any time of using the well. I hope that this video has given you a hint about how to protect your well from bacteria. Watch our other videos, and if you have any additional questions, don't hesitate to write at this email address. See you!